Good morning, everyone. Today I thought we would do an inquiry about the body. Is the body solid? Is there actually a body? If there is that what I am? With some simple inquiring, we can find out about that. We can see what is actually going on here. What am I in relation to the body? What is the body actually? For this inquiry, it's good to sit somewhere where you're relaxed, in a quiet place, and keep your eyes closed, because we're going to really examine the body. So let's do that. And just be relaxed. And know you're here. Just this self-knowing. What I'd like to express here is that the mind, even now, has an image of a body. It has an outline and a shape. And throughout the course of this inquiry, that idea of the body having a shape is kind of ingrained in the mind, and it's hard to ignore that. But as much as possible, it would be good to ignore that. Otherwise, we're not going to really see what we need to see. So now, as you're on holiday knowing you're here, you can already see that there's sort of a shape in mind, basically, of your body. So let's try not to pay any attention to that idea. What we notice first is just a big mass of sensation. And when I say know that you're here, the inclination might be to know myself as this massive sensation. Yes, I know I'm here, this massive sensation. I feel myself here. But that's not what a holiday is, of course. It's not a feeling at all. Just very simply knowing, pure being. These feelings of the body, these sensations appear to me, knowing. So a holiday isn't about focusing on the sensations, it's about knowing I am prior to the sensations. But for this experiment, we're going to actually pay attention to the sensations. Let's look at the sensations down below where your seat is. What do you notice there? Notice that, first of all, that the mind is painting a little bit of a picture of your butt. Just ignore that and just look right at the sensations, exactly, only them. And what do you notice? There's movement, isn't there? There is subtle energetic movement, tingly maybe, some subtle energies. Without the mind painting the picture, there's nothing there that says my butt on a chair or anything like that, is there? What you actually can see for yourself and recognize is some sensations, energy, subtle. Have a look. And without the mind painting a picture, it doesn't actually look very solid, does it, in your experience? It seems kind of spacious, actually, amidst the energy field. Notice that sensation is permeated with knowing. Notice that. It's permeated with life. Now look around a little bit more and consider this, instead of as a body, as a field of sensations, subtle energies, different types of subtle energies. Take some time here and just look around this field of energies and try to leave the mind's mental picture out of it. Notice that knowing or being permeates this entire field. There's nowhere that it's not. There's nowhere that knowing being is not in this field of vibrant, subtle, energetic sensations. Have a look. And are you located in any particular spot of all of these sensations? Or aren't you ubiquitous, ever present, throughout the whole field? Take a moment here and don't leave out any areas. I don't want to describe anything. I want you to look without any description. But don't leave out any areas of this field. Look all around and see that knowing being is ubiquitous throughout. And see also that this is really a very spacious field of energy movements, isn't it? Think of looking out into a nighttime sky filled with stars, just a spacious open field with different energies. And you permeate all of it, this whole field. It's not solid, actually, is it? Without the mind painting a picture of a so-called body here, there is no body, is there? There's only a spacious field of energy moving, life moving. Notice. And where is a line? Is there some line where you end and the world begins? With no body, there is no skin line or anything like that, is there? Maybe there are some sounds in your environment, if not the sound of this voice. Isn't that also within this field of being? If there are some other sounds in your environment, are they out there somewhere? Or are they not within this field of being, of knowing? Here. If our eyes were attuned to the level of high-powered electron microscopes, we would see nothing but space, wouldn't we? Our eyes are attuned to a very gross level, actually. Gross enough, perfectly tuned, so that we perceive a form. But is it actually here like that? In this inquiry, we perceive this as if by an electron microscope, just space with energy moving. And again, where are you here? Are you located somewhere? Do you end somewhere? Don't you permeate everything? Isn't that more like it? I permeate everything. Omnipresent, ubiquitous, knowing being. In a moment, I'll ask you to slowly open your eyes. Continue knowing this all-permeating being with the sensations of the body being permeated, any sounds also within this field of knowing, the sensations and the sound within this field of knowing. And when you slowly open your eyes, notice also all of the visual objects are also within this field of knowing, I, pure being, within me. You can slowly open your eyes now. Isn't it silly to think I am inside this body and that I end somewhere and the world begins? That's clearly not how it is, isn't it? I am blown wide open, pure being, pure knowing. It's good to be with you. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.